With a huge TV like this one, we'll have to install the stand while it's still in the box. Take these last two parts of the cushioning out from under the panel. Pull the one from the rear of the panel up and slide this one out. It may help to push from the rear to get it out. Rip the sheet down to get access to the panel connection points. Now we can assemble the stand. Lay this piece down and open the clip. Take the large foot plate and slot it into the pegs. The clips on the sides will hold it in place. Latch the clip. Now we need to attach the back plate to the panel. Fold down the clips. Line up the slots on the back plate with the pegs on the panel and place them together. Once the pegs are in, slide the plate to the right and close the clips. Now we can take the assembled stand and fix it to the back plate. Remove the plastic cover and open the center clip. Line up the holes, put the pieces together and slide to the right. Now close the clip. The stand is on. You can use the long cable to attach the power box and put it somewhere else, but we'll keep them all together for a finished look. Connect the shorter cable to the panel. Since we're mounting with the stand and not a wall mount, install the two included peg screws to the upper holes. Now prepare the power box, plugging in and carefully routing the AC cable along the groove. Slot the power box holes over the peg screws and slide it down to fit. The box shouldn't slide left or right when it's fitted properly. Guide the AC cable down the channel and out of the bottom of the stand. Now connect the other end of the short cable to the power box. Finally, install the covers so that the stand looks flat and finished. For safety, you'll need 4 people to lift and move the assembled TV. Have 2 lift from the ends and 2 supporting the weight of the panel from the middle. Make sure you don't pinch the panel or carry it by the corners. Now you're ready to remove the protective plastic. Make sure you only remove the stuff that is meant to be taken off. Don't pick at the edges of the screen. To connect external devices, be sure to plug in the wireless OneConnect box with the included USB-C connector, somewhere within line of sight of the main panel. With everything set up, you're ready to enjoy next-level entertainment.